Hello and welcome back to Vicky's Crafts. I have a haul from the Mega Make and Take the Thursday. But first I want to show you all the freebies that I received when I did the all weekend crafting and the 11 classes. So I'm not going to show you that all in one video. I'm going to come back every single day, Thursday, Friday, and Saturday. So this is Thursday afternoon, and let me show you the freebies that I did get. I did get this one, and this one says stamp like a boss, and this one I did receive it last year, and it says my current projects, and this is all the make and take in here. Then I did receive the Tombow ABT Pro alcohol based, the gray tones, and you do get 4 in here, 5 of them, and it does have the brush and then the thick one in the bottom. So this is the N95, N75, N65, N55, and N35, and these are the alcohol based. And then I did get another Tombow alcohol based pen, and I believe I did get the same one last year, and I did get the Tri-Blend Spectrum Noir, and I did get this color last year, the orange blend. So, and I did use it for the Mega Make and Take also. So those were the freebies. Now let me put this to the side and show you the Mega Make and Take. So they give you this booklet for the Mega Make and Take extravaganza, and the first project we did was at 4 p.m. and it was this card, and you did have to put the sprinkles, you did have to do fussy cutting, which I didn't finish it that day. I still have to add the diamonds on them, but it's such a pretty, and this is by Stamp Listic. That's how that looks. And then they did add the little diamonds on it. So, and then it's a card, and you just put a sentiment inside of it. So, and it does have dimension on it. And so it does come, you do have to glue the yellow in the card, and then the purple and the blue, and then you use 3D foam stickers, and then you just have to place them, and then I have to put the diamonds there, which I'm going to do that. So it does give instructions. So right there. So you cut the first one like that, you leave it like that, and then you cut these two that they had in there like that, and then the other two you cut like that. So it's this one first, this one second, this one third, this one fourth, and then this one fifth. And that's how you build your card. And then of course you put the crystals in there. So that was the first Mega Make and Take. The second one was the layout. That was 4:30 p.m. and it was from Faith and Art Shop at Logos Bookstore. So I did not do that one. I didn't have time because I was still doing that card, trying to finish it. But it does come with everything you need to do those two layouts. So that was the second one. And then the third one is this box, which I did finish, and I fell in love with it, and I was going to buy the die, but the die, and I did use this for my table, and I put my glues inside here, my tools that I was going to use for the Make and Take, so I did put everything in here. And what I'm going to do is put a solid cardstock in the bottom so that it could keep it nice and sturdy. I'm gonna have to put more glue on that one. And so when I went to buy the die, because it's from Sweet Sentiment Stamps, it was $55.99. So I did have a budget, and so I didn't want to go over too much on that, so I left it behind. Maybe later on I'll get it in their website. So that was that one. That was at 5 o'clock. And then at 5:30 we did this tag, and there was two things to do that on that one. Let me show you. I gotta look for it. Okay. So this one comes like that, and you do have to like fussy cut the things. And I believe there was something else we had for that thing. Maybe I put it in some other bag. So they did provide the glitter paper, and so this one says we go together like coffee and donuts, and the coffee and donuts does have glitter, and you have to fussy cut all of these papers out. So, and this is the sticker, and they did give you a free one so that you could do at home. So that was that one. And then the next class, I believe, was at 6 or 6:15. It was this one. And did I give it away? I think that one I did give away, because I don't do Christmas. Oh, and if you did finish your tag, you did get another, for this one, another sticker for free if you signed a little card. So I did sign it, and I got that one for free, that sticker. So that card I did give it away, because I don't do Christmas. So, and that was from Rubbernecker. And the next one was at 6:45. It was Gilligan's Island, and it's from the Scrappy Boy Stamps, which I love. And I did color in the hut there, and I 3D. Let me take it out. They do provide the little huts, and this is the card. Let me show you the card with Gilligan, and I forgot her name. She's the one that's not all there. So there's no one else I'd rather be stranded with. And so we did color in the huts, and that's the card. And that stamp right there is an exclusive stamp. You're never gonna find it nowhere else. So I have a hut from Gilligan's Island in my stash. So then the next card, I think it was a card. Yes, it was 2 cards. It was from Scrap That, and I love their cards because they have everything cut out for you. You just have to stick it down, and that's it. So I did finish that one because I didn't finish it while we was doing it together, but I did finish it when I was sitting there. So this is the first card. It says, "You make my heart soar." So it does have a couple of layers. It has this first top layer, then these 2 individual, and then this card here in the back, and then I foam taped the chipboard and the balloons so that it could make believe it was driving out. So that is cute. That one goes there. And then the other one says, "Hey Cake." And so I blinged all here and there, and the hearts, the chipboard hearts, and the cake I 3D foam tape and the flower 3D foam tape, and that's how that looks. It's blank, so I could stamp my own sentiment inside of this. So, oops, let me put all of this back in here. These are extras that I had. Then the next project was this one right here with a gift card inside of it. So I did finish it, and it says sending you a bunch of smiles. It did not come with the envelope. This one and this one, it didn't come with the envelope, so that's okay. I have envelopes like crazy here, so trying to figure it out. So this one says sending you a bunch of smiles, and I did 3D foam tape that one and the 2 flowers there, and then I just stick down some of the cardstock that they gave us, and then I put this cardstock down, that cardstock halfway, and then this one halfway. And so the inside has the little gift card that you could slide in here. So that's so cute. So that's cute. And then the next one was at 8:30, and you made these 2 cards, which I don't think I finished them, but we'll see. Yeah, I didn't finish them because I didn't stamp things. So this one was from Hill Street Stamps. So I kind of tried to do that one, and then this one I didn't finish. And they did give us the thanks stamp, and so I do have to cut this one and this one, and they did provide the envelopes for these 2 cards. They actually gave me three envelopes, so I'll try to finish that card. And I believe the circle, I put it somewhere else in another card, that circle. So I have to find it and finish these 2 cards. Then the next one, by then I was already getting tired. Then this one was very hard for me. This one was from Be Creative. And this one, they give you foiling. Oops. And this one has a tag with it also. So I put 2 stars there. And then the foiling, you have to be careful when you're pulling it out from the base, that doesn't happen, because it gets all wonky there. So this one was very hard. Everybody was having a hard time with this one, and so people were putting it pretty side down, and it was getting stuck to the sticker here, and so it was kind of, but it's pretty side up. You bring it down like that, and you only take out the tape, the skinny tape of the one that you're going to decorate. You don't take out all the tape. So that was kind of hard for me, but I did finish the card, which I'm happy about. So that was Be Creative. That was at 9 o'clock. And then The other one was at 9:30, and these people had the same card as last year, but they didn't give you, last year they gave you the card to paint on, and then this year you had to bring your own backing of the cardstock. So I did that, but I did do a mistake when I went over there, here, and here, and here. I tried to put a washi tape to hold it, and it did pick up the cardstock. So, and this was from the ton, and it does have the numbers on the stencils. It has a 1, 2, and 3, but these stencils are so small that you do pass. But her stencils that she sell, they're much bigger, so you wouldn't go off the line there. So for future reference if you do order from her. So that was by 9:30. And then this one was Be Kind tag from Charlotte Couture. I did like that one. That one was fun. I also took a class from her, and that's how that came out. So Be Kind. And it does come with a tag, so that was nice. And so now I have a stencil, and I have a squeegee from that class. And the paint is in this little bag, and the paint is Chalk Couture washable paint paste. So if I do put this on the water, it will come out. So unless I put either Mod Podge on top of it, and then it won't come out. So that was good information in the class. They told us that. So that was from Chalk Couture. That was 10 p.m. And then at 10:30, I fell in love with these two cards, and that was from Keep It Simple. And I believe that was the last, yep, that was the last one. And they gave us the die cuts. And so this one is just the front backing, but I am going to cut out the back and make it as a card. And so this one is Channel the Flannel. So that one is that card, and this one says You're the Very Best. So that one is that card. And I love it because they still gave us some more dies that we could use, so that's kind of nice. And that was Keep It Simple, the lumberjack. And these are the dies. This is the set that comes in. So if you don't have the die, you could buy the kit. So if you need the kit, that's the kit that they do sell separately. But I did buy the die, and I'll show you that later on. So that was a lot for Thursday. And then they do have some sales, like the stores do come to the floor and they show you some samples, as you can see, and then they want you to buy from them. And that night you do get either 15% off, big sales. So I did buy a couple of things. Let me show you the first night. Let me first move all of this out of the way. And I did go with my little book. Let me show you my little book. I did go with my little book of things that I have bought, things that I need, so that I won't buy doubles. So I have that little book with me when I was over there. Oh, before I go and show you, well, let me show you what I bought. So there was one of the stores where they were selling the Totally Tiffany. This is 2 bags. the Karen Buddy bag, and it's 2 bags inside here. So it's 2 Karen Buddy bags and 2 inner trays, and this is where you hold your cardstock envelopes or your stamps and dies, and I'm going to use it for my dies, for my slimline dies. I'm going to put them in here. So I picked that up. And then in her store was, if you buy 3 of the glues or adhesives, you did get the 3rd one free. And so I did need repositional adhesive, so I bought those 2. I bought, oh, and this was free also. You get a, you did get a mono Tombow permanent adhesive, which I already used, and it's already wasted, so I wasted it all on those cards that I did. So I did buy these 3 adhesives, and then I bought another one, and this one was for free, which I also completely used up to do my projects. So that was one of the stores, and this was $15, and these were $6.99 each, and then this one was $5.99, and then this one was free, the Easy Runner permanent fine adhesive. So that was one of the stores. And then the other store, I did pick these up, these distress mini inkers for $4.95. The reason why they were so cheap was because they are a little dented, and so I said I'll put them back into place when I get home. So I got them both for $4.95. And then in another place, another area, I did get this one from Keep It Simple booth. So this one was free, and so this stamp was free, so I picked it up. It's from the Wondering Planners, and it's California. Since I did go to California, I wanted to stamp out some things from that, and I did buy some enamel dots. These were 2 for $10. Usually they're $5.99 each, so 2 for $10. Picked up those hearts. I picked up these hearts. I picked these 2 up. I picked up these 2. I picked up these 2. And then I picked up these 2. And that was it. And right there was $73. I almost went aback. I was like, what? And then in another desk, I did get this washi tape for free because I finished one of the cards. So I got that for free. And then in another booth, they were selling Tim Holtz stuff, like for $2.50.